Hello, beautiful friends. It's Erika here to do the December 2020 reading for the Divine Masculine. I'm really excited to do this reading because of what came through in the Divine Feminine reading yesterday. So if you haven't checked that out, I definitely recommend doing so. And as always, guys, watch these videos for your inner masculine and feminine energies as well. I know many of you are here watching this for a relationship of some kind, but for soul growth and for the most value out of your time spent on my videos, I definitely recommend watching it from a couple of different angles. So we're going to take a look at what's going on for Divine Masculine in December, looking at what's going to be happening, what's going to be challenging him, supporting him this month. And we're going to start by pulling a major arcana and a minor arcana as an overall theme for the month. And before I get started though, guys, if you haven't yet done so, please do hit the subscribe and the notifications bell. If you haven't done that before, now might be a good time, only because I'm about to do some really fun stuff during the holiday season. And I'm going to be announcing some flash sales on some of my programs and my extended readings. And some of these are only going to last like 24 hours. So you definitely want to pay attention so that you can catch them when they are released. I'm going to be doing that. I haven't done that before, and I thought it would be really fun, something to do to help you guys get some of this stuff at a bargain. So I'm excited to do it. So definitely, if you're interested in paying attention to that, then definitely do the notifications bell so that you know when I post. And with that, let's get started. So we're going to start off by pulling a major arcana theme for the Divine Masculine Collective for December 2020. When we have the Tower again, oh my word. Well, don't be surprised, because this has been coming in recently. There are a lot of breakthroughs coming out, breakthroughs happening in lives, shakeups going on, and we are coming into eclipse season. In fact, we begin December with an eclipse on November 30th, the full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini. So this is intense energy where we are opening up to new levels, and sometimes that means we have to get shaken out of our slumber. But let's get a minor arcana theme and see what is going on here. What is the minor arcana to accompany this? Because I see the Tower as like a massive epiphany, a big breakthrough, something that really, is meant to support you on your path. And then we have the Seven of Crystals. Wow, the Seven of Pentacles. I'm hearing the words, it's time. It's time. It's time for the breakthrough. It's time for the shakeup. It's time for things to change. Whatever that looks like for you in your life. So let's, because the Seven of Crystals, the Seven of Pentacles is all about the right time, divine timing, waiting for things to happen in the time they're supposed to happen. But it also can be a card of where it's like, is the time and effort I put into this, is it going to pay off or is it not? So let's actually get some more themes to add to the story here for the Divine Masculine for December. Oh, we're getting the Sandpiper spirit, which is about being playful. It's time to have fun. It's time to enjoy life. It's time to shake things up in our world and start to enjoy it again. Wow, okay. So we have the Sandpiper, having fun. If you've been weighed down by things that are very heavy, and you've been putting effort into something, you haven't been sure it's gonna pay off, or is it ever gonna change? It's like, this is where the shakeup can be a very playful shakeup. Let's get another card here for the theme for the Divine Masculine. Turn on your heart light. Wow. Okay. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Well, of course I'm hearing the Neil Diamond song in my head, right? Let it shine wherever you are. I think is what it says. Turn on your heart light, let it shine wherever you are. I'm gonna have to look up the words of that song later, but that takes me back, way back to my childhood, like early childhood. Parents are big Neil Diamond fans. Okay, so it's as though we're returning back to the love and the energy we've wanted to feel in love our whole life. Where it's the nostalgia, it's who has made you feel loved. And when you feel that love, you feel exhilarated, you feel playful, you feel light. But remember, I heard the words, it's time, when I started this. So let's get another card here to add to the themes, the energies. Aqua Aura, healthy communication and relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. Now, the Aqua Aura gemstone, this is the combination of blue and green. And green represents the heart chakra, blue represents the throat chakra. And when I see this type of a color like aqua or turquoise, it is where we have, I trained in Soma, and the way that Soma talks about the color turquoise is from the feeling side, communicating from the feeling side of the being. So what we have here is I feel a strong breakthrough in communication that leads to a lightening of the energies, a lightening of the frequencies. So let's get some tarot here and keep going. So let's see what's going to be going on for the Divine Masculine in December. Oh, we have the Chariot. A lot of energy there. The Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. Don't freak out. Sometimes when people see some of the more quote-unquote negative cards, they get scared. But don't worry, there's multiple layers to all different cards, and depending on the energies coming in with it. Those of you who read tarot know what I'm talking about. But what we have here is, to me, this Seven of Swords is feeling like breaking out of the norm, breaking away from convention. And I feel like there's some people that are not going to be happy about it. It's like the masculine's ready to bust free, to have some sort of a massive achievement that I just feel like the repercussions of whatever action the masculine takes this month might bring about some people around him that aren't happy about whatever he's choosing to do. But he has to choose what's right for him, not what's right for other people. Let's get some more and add to this. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the Emperor is the first card that comes out. I'm going to put this on pause for a second because I meant to say this earlier, but it's actually relating to what this message is, which is why I remembered. I've gotten some questions from some of you about the fact you've noticed I have turned off the comments on my videos recently, and there is absolutely a reason for that, and that is that I have had to put up a boundary, which is based in me doing what I need to do to preserve my energy, to be able to bring as much of my work and as much of my light to you as possible through my videos, through my work. With everyone's shadows being so intense and people going through massive dark nights of the soul, there was an escalation. I have the most amazing subscribers here. You guys are so incredible. I love everything that you guys have shared with me, and I love seeing you on your journeys. Yet there was a point that came for me where suddenly out of the blue, there was a massive shift in the people that decided to come here and criticize and take pot shots at me and say stuff. And I just had to put an end to that and put up a boundary. And remember, guys, when you put up a boundary, there are plenty of people that are not going to like it. but they're going to have to deal with it. It's like, because you have the boundary, they can't dump their crap on you anymore. And I feel like that's what's the masculine here is feeling as well here in December, where he's going to do what he wants to do to take charge of his life and break free of what other people think or expect of him, and they're not going to like it. You know, I mean, I've had people be angry that I'm posting like hours of videos every week, but it's apparently not enough. Apparently it's not enough. But anyway, just like little silly stuff like that. And that's where it's just like you're seeing, this is what's happening in all of us in the collective. Where are you doing things for yourself that you need to do that is the right choice for you, even if other people don't like it? That's gonna, in fact, I'm gonna keep going because this is the masculine taking the lead in his life. And we have the Seven of Swords with the Four of Swords. It's like he's done his healing. He's pulled away. He's gone inward. And now he knows that he's got to go where he wants to go. He's done his healing work. And because he's done his healing work, the masculine has strengthened. The masculine has strengthened tremendously. Whereas before there was a lot of outside influence affecting the divine masculine. What are other people going to think? What do other people expect from us? What does society tell us we have to do? What is the normal thing to do? But there's been such a strengthening in the masculine recently that I love to see that he has really done his healing work here. He has aligned his inner world with his outer world. And this Five of Wands, let's get a card on this Five of Wands, is the Hierophant. Yeah, look at him. See, this is the masculine being in his spiritual power. And this guy's laughing. He feels vibrant and exuberant. And all these other people are like not liking it. There's kind of chaos. There's some conflict. And he's just like, you know what? I don't give a flying F. I have to do what's right for me. I really do. Let me get more here. Because that's part of his spiritual lesson, is to show up in his full power. And we have the Temperance card here, followed by the Seven of Wands. Yep. Oh my word. And the Hanged Man. Okay. So what's happening for the masculine in December is he has now integrated. He has integrated what he has learned. He has done his healing. He has transformed his life at a base level. In the Divine Feminine reading, we got the Gold card, which was all about alchemy. And here it is coming out in the Divine Masculine reading as well. So what he has done is he has transformed his life at a base level. And he's now ready to travel, to kind of be like a bat out of hell here with this Chariot card. He's ready to take the lead in his life. And what was I saying before? Kind of like people are not happy. People are coming at him. Seven of Wands. Again, the reason I'm drawn to using this deck today. Here's all these people coming at him. And he's just like, I'm fine. I'm in my little Zen bubble. I don't care what you guys think. I am not going to let whatever you are saying coming at me that bother me. This is where it's like he's standing his ground on what he wants with his new life. And with the Hanged Man here, along with the Five of Wands and the Hierophant and the Hanged Man, is the part of why he's so exhilarated here in this Hierophant card is because he is being enlightened and seen the truth that he doesn't want to live his life in whatever conflict he's leaving behind, in whatever chaos, whatever drama he's leaving behind. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of any drama, if I've been in drama, because I've now seen the truth. And it's like, I don't have to live like this. I want to be happy. I want to be playful. I want to open up heart-to-heart communications. So let's see what energies are supporting the Divine Masculine And there will be an extended as well down in the description box if you're interested. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. But let's see what energy is supporting the Divine Masculine in December. The Wheel of Fortune. Nice. The Devil. And the Knight of Swords. Look at this, guys. He is out of there fast from anything unhealthy and toxic. Anything that is rife with conflict. This is his opportunity to escape. And I don't mean escape, but that's kind of how I feel. Because you see here, there's, you may not be able to see, but here he is out of here. After, like, he's been hibernating. It's like he's sneaking away in a certain way, but it's not sneaking away because the masculine doesn't need to sneak away. This energy, I'm only mentioning this now because the Devil has come in here, but look at, here's his opportunity to shift his life where suddenly things begin to move forward again, where he moves away from anything that's been tempting to him. And if you haven't seen the video I did the other day about beware of any temptations, here it is. He's out of there. He's ready to go. This Knight of Swords moves quickly. And it's also about this communication. He knows what he wants. This is his opportunity to break free. Remember I said it's time. Break free, break through, break out, break down. Out of here. This Knight of Swords is fast. This Chariot is fast. This Tower is intense. The Emperor's here. He's been patient here in the recent past. And he's now free. So let's see what's challenging the Divine Masculine in December. What energies could be challenging to him this month? The Strength card. The Ace of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I'm only laughing because this is a very strong message that also came through in the Divine Feminine's reading about the Divine Masculine. Is what could be hard for him here is he's like, I'm only laughing because look at the difference in this energy. What's supporting him is his rapid movement, and what's challenging him is slowly going. I'm the Knight of Pentacles. I'm very slow because I'm sincere. And the Ace of Wands is very, very passionate and powerful energy. So what he's being challenged with this month is holding back his passion and his intensity because he's trying to show that he can manage his intensity for the Divine Feminine in particular, or whatever he's going for in his life, what maybe a new passionate new beginning, whatever it is, but he's having to slow down. He's having to be slow and steady. So the juxtaposition in these energies is powerful, and that's what the Strength card is all about. It's kind of like holding back. It's like the primal energy of the masculine wants to go quickly and passionately and forward, especially with Mars being in Aries. It's that same energy of I'm ready to go, but he's challenged a little bit to hold back his energy because he wants to be very sincere and very steady with what action he is taking. So even though he's being supported to make the choice and to communicate the steps he's got to take, he's got to do things in a sincere and slow and steady way so as not to overwhelm, for example, the Divine Feminine. So guys, wow. All right. So for those of you not heading over to the extended, I'm going to leave you with some guidance cards here for the Divine Masculine. Okay, this just jumped out. And that link for the extended is down below. But here he is. He's surrendering. Surrender to effortlessness. It's about stop trying to push so hard and just go with the flow. If you've been trying to force anything in your life that just is full of conflict and things weren't working and things weren't fitting together, this is where it's like the masculine is just ready to go where the flow is and let go of the idea that you can fix somebody. So this is where whatever you've been trying to appease or like help in the past, a relationship has to shift and you can't fix somebody else. You can only be accountable for your own healing. And to me, this again is a reminder of what I said earlier, which is the masculine has been completing his healing. So he has now completed his healing and therefore is ready to go forward effortlessly where he's being called. And here it is, surrender to spirit. See, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work its magic for you. This to me is indicating a strong completion of the masculine's healing journey. He's done his work, he's looked within, he's come into balance, and he has now turned it over to the divine. Wow, this is powerful, guys. All right, lovely friends, I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see some of you over in the extended, and until next time, I send you much love. Bye.